Good tidings.
Good tidings, friends. Welcome back to Azeroth. My name is Slava and this is the Rookhart's journey. We continue in the Red Ridge Mountains and I'm finishing the few quests that I have left here. The one just behind this big tree, the old lion statue, a watchful eye. Let's us recap what. Take the glyph of Azora to the lion statue near the tower of Ilgalar in Redrich. Oh yeah, I picked up this quest in the Elwyn Forest in the tower of Azora. And this guy wants me to take the glyph to the tower of Ilgar, place it upon the lion statue near the tower. When this is done, the power of Azora will grant visions of Morgan's future plans. So let's do that. The lion statue has sat here for decades and keeps a lonely watch over the infamous tower of Ilgalar. There is a depression at the base of the statue where a gem or glyph might be set. You place the glyph of Azora on the stone. It adheres itself, and you hear from the Theocritus this embodied voice. You have my gratitude, young Rookhart. You may now speak with me through this glyph, and I might have future tasks for you after I have probed the thoughts of my rival. Looking further, I have been watching the Tower of Ilgar and can't detect the Morgoth in this conflict with the orcs in Stormwind Keep. I do not know the reason behind their contention, but you may aid me in unraveling this mystery. Take another glyph of Azora, then go to the top of the intact watchtower beside Stormwind Keep. Find a suitable object on which to place the glyph, a chest or a jar, some place where the glyph will not be noticed. Will suit my purpose. Okay, and we need to install it in this tower, which is quite close, so we can sprint. Unfortunately, I was not able to document my, how would I put it, my battles with orcs and gnolls and the bosses of the Red Ridge Mountains because of technical issues, because of circumstantial issues, and I'll try to avoid that going further because I want the narrative to be linear, so to say. So nothing is lost in the storytelling of the adventures of Rookhart. Okay, so I can possibly simply just go by these guys. Quite a few of them, and no, I don't stand a chance, even though they are a couple of levels lower than me. Because there's a lot of them. That's why. Can I stun this guy? Oh, sure. And this patrolling guard is the biggest concern of mine. Okay, we did get to the top. Very good. Now I can eliminate this guy. I am behind my target. What do you mean?
That ability isn't ready yet.
So he was on the stairs, and this didn't count as being behind for some reason.
Not enough energy.
There you go. This is a vase, an empty jar. Oh, nice artwork, an X of sorts. This jar once held a foul-smelling liquor, but now it's empty and forgotten on a pair of barrels. It is a suitable vessel for the glyph of Ajora, allowing Theocrutis to delve into the mines within Stone Keep Watch. Okay, I guess. Shit. No wonder there is a corpse here. There's a lot of them here. Okay, let's easily go down. Nice and slow. I'm not in a hurry or nothing, so slow and steady. I would, and I probably should, use the Heartstone to return to the capital quickly. Okay, there you go, fella. And looks like this is... we have just one quest left. I have also been trying to make money using the leather working skill, namely coarse sharpening stone. Okay, thank you. That was a gift, and I sold it because I use poisons, and poisons are conflicting with sharpening stones. Okay.
You need something?
Yes, the Yoler's Paw.
What can I do for
Again,
you?
thank you for your help. The Stormwind army is so busy dealing with the orcs, they don't have the troops to protect Ridrich from local threats like the gnolls. And we'll take the boots,
Have a good
and
one.
we will sell the boots.
No! What can I get for you today?
Here are the boots. And also the mushrooms can be sold. Mail level 5. This is for a twink. There's a chance of it selling at the auction house, so we'll keep it. And otherwise, everything
Keep your feet on the ground!
else. And I also received a letter from our sorry for that. My cat decided to throw my Switch, Nintendo Switch, from the table. Yes, the manor, Ravenhold. From our, is it leader of SL7? Never mind. Ravenhold has taken an interest in you, young thief. We have been watching. Your style is a bit awkward, but nothing we couldn't fix. Should you be prepared to embark on a career as a disciple of Master Ravenhold and member of the Assassin's League, you have only to bring the seal of Ravenhold attached to this letter to Ravenhold Manor. Your first task is to find the manor hidden away in the hills of Hillsbrand and demonstrate your cunning. Regards, Fahart. Morgoth available. Defeat Morgoth. Bring this pendant so I can get another. Wait. What? Okay, the quest is leading us, I would guess, here somewhere, but apparently no. Is it Kalimdor? No, I don't think so. Is it... No, this is the Dwarven Kingdom, and we are... Huh. That's cute. Yes, the manor of Ravencolt. The Hillsbrand foothills. And how does one get to these? By foot, I guess, through the highlands, which are level what? Yeah, it's around level 35 area. And from there, here. So we are about to take a big journey again, as with the my trip to Teldrassil to learn how to use bows. Again, we are to embark on a journey. But first, let's see if we can finish this line of quests. I don't want to leave it hanging, so to say, so I guess let's do that. No! Please no. Okay, let's go this way. And see you at the statue. And here we are. Yeah, there's a quest. Okay, let's see. Completed. Available. 2. Theocrutis reveal is hidden. It starts when a certain rare mob is killed, which I was unable to find. So after much observation, I have discovered Morgoth's plans. He searches for the Scythe of Elun, and he may have found it. If he has, then the Ridrich Mountains and the Kingdom of Stormwind will soon feel his dark might. I am not prepared to pit myself against Morgoth, but I fear he must be dealt with now. So you must enter the Tower of Ilgar and face Morgoth. Defeat him and bring me his pendant of shadow. Do this, and the kingdom will owe you much. That's not much. That's not really much. Yeah, and he is in this tower. And if I remember, I've been to this tower with the paladin while doing the quest for killing the gnolls. And this will not be easy. That I promise you. Not without any help.
Aye.
Maybe she will help. Borghild. Brunhilda. Okay, let's try. A fireball? Oh no, you don't. No, 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 no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's forego just to give this lady a reward of sorts for helping out. Okay, what was that? No, stop. Okay. Nice. No, not mana burn. That's bad. Bad puppy. Come on, use magic. What the hell? What the hell, lady? Oh, she has no mana. Okay, that's cute. Okay, this will be tricky, but we are going. We are going. We are alive, so... Let's wait until she recovers at least some of the mana. I guess. Yeah, because no mana, no fun. Am I right? Or am I right?
I don't have a target.
Oh, nice crit. Lady. No? Okay. None of my attempts to approach the enemy in stealth are working, so I guess I should better stop. Hey. Hey, you. Why did I do that? I'm not sure. Oh, yes, this is perfect. Thank you.
Can't do that.
Can we backstep or ambush at least? No. No, we cannot.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
No, you will not burn.
Not
Mana.
enough energy. I don't have enough.
Not enough energy. That's okay. You don't need much energy, I don't believe. Okay, so here we are.
Can't do that. I don't have enough.
Well
energy.
done. Well done.
Not enough energy.
Okay, let's rest. I'm gonna try to... No. I need all of you guys to look. I did ask her to wait, didn't I? I'm sure I did.
Have enough.
I'm definitely sure I did.
That ability is not ready yet.
Damn it. Damn it. Run! No! No! See you soon. You son of a bitch. Okay, I'll wait here. Where? If she tries to... Okay, I do need to tone down the volume. She is quite close to the exit though, so... This can be the saving grace, so to say, of this situation. There's a friend. Done. Okay. Okay, and that wasn't easy, but that was that was challenging and as such really fun. So I do need to return to this tower. Oh man. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to... Okay, I think he'll manage to get out of this. And he was level 30. If I find anything for a magician,
Not ready yet.
I should have checked his or hers. I'm not sure. Equipments. Because, oh my god, it's loud. Why is the game so loud? All of a sudden? Okay, now die. Another contender. No, you don't. Okay. How do we do this? We do this by the sea, by the water. Follow the water, my friend. And no, not in this case. In this case, this is probably an uphill battle. So, okay, it's too late. Too late. Let's just hope the water will not push me down the waterfall. Okay, see you at the tower, I guess. Here we are at the tower. I did turn off the comments about the power, the energy, insufficient energy, so I can spam those buttons. And let's finish this quest. For good. Oh, there's a warrior in here. First time I see anybody in here. 30s. Okay.
Well met.
And I turn on reverberation. Hurry, Rookhart, before... Yeah, it's done.
What can I do for you?
You have done well, Rookhart. In defeating the warlock Morgoth, Stormwind is saved from grave peril. I offer you this reward most humbly, and I would bid you peace if these were peaceful times. But instead, I will bid you luck with your trials and victory in the conflicts ahead. Rose Mantle.
Go with honor, friend.
Thank you, sir. The honor was all mine. This concludes the quests in... Let's see. Do we have any remaining quests missing available? The collector, yes, the one that you get from the rare mob that is impossible to find. And we have completed everything. Ridge Mountains, the same. The only quest is from the rare mob that is really difficult to find. Everything else is complete. We have done all the 35 quests. Woo! And now let's see the Westfall. Okay, we have completed Hidden Treasure, and again, and we have a lot of missing requirements. Yeah, Hidden Treasure I was not able to find. Sweet Ember, level 44. So okay, so we can consider it complete as well. So Elwyn Forest. The situation in Elwyn Forest is stabilized due to our efforts. The situation is in Westfall is stabilized due to our efforts, and in Redridge Mountains the situation is again stabilized due to our efforts. Now the occurring theme is Stormwind army is deployed somewhere else to fight the unknown enemy, unknown threat, while the lands around the you know what, I would even bet that the situation is similar with Ironforge and possibly the elves as well. So we have to stabilize the situation around us, and then, and only then, we can move forward. And now the road takes us either into Duskwood, which I would prefer, because this is level appropriate content, so to say. But I do want to make this pilgrimage to the Hillsbrand foothills. Rite of Cunning. So this will be a challenge indeed. It would take us through the swamps. So let's fly to Ironforge, or even better, maybe we can fly to Menethil Harbor, and from here we can go up the highlands and in Hillsbrand. which I would prefer. So I would say let's go to Stormwind. It's the closest. I think the closest place where we can catch a ride. Or maybe the Duskwood. I'm not sure. Let's go to Stormwind. We have mail to check and then everything. And I need to sell a bunch of stuff. I need to store in the bank a bunch of stuff. So I'll do a little housekeeping, and I'll catch you on the ride with the I keep calling them hippogriffs, but those are griffons, yes. And so the journey begins. The journey through perilous swamps and unknown lands.
King's honor, friend.
And it starts here in Stormwind, and we don't have a way to travel directly into the harbor. And the closest one we get is Loch Modan.
Be careful.
Yes, it will be
Greetings
closer.
for the Alliance.
So let's the journey commence. I do want to talk about a little about my current experience of playing and enjoying the game. It was another player disappeared, and I would summarize it as overwhelmingly positive. To tell you the truth, I didn't expect much from playing this current branch, the TBC Classic, as such, but I am pleasantly surprised. First and foremost, with a huge active community of players simply playing the game. Their servers are full. The servers are booming, and it feels really good. Oh my. The dwarves are fighting the dragon. Oh wow. Black Mountain. We will hopefully raid this mountain one day. Not soon, but one day. And this whole area I haven't been. I didn't have a chance to explore it really. The end game content of classic World of Warcraft. And I'm enjoying the pacing because when I started playing the anniversary edition, it had a bonus world buff of additional experience and additional rewards from quests, and I was overgrowing the areas and the mobs really fast, so the pacing was really off, and the server was quite empty, very few low-level players, very few people in the capitals, so it felt abandoned. But TBC delivered that which I was looking for in the Mists of Pandaria, and I didn't find it there in retail. Don't get me started about retail. And finally it came to the Burning Crusade, which I am grateful for myself for installing and trying it. And the overall experience is great. I know I haven't hit the max level content, but it's not about max level content, it's about the journey. It's about having fun while you're doing it. You know? So maybe my approach is the key to my enjoyment, but the prerequisites, a living world, meaning other players in abundance, and the current what do you say, artistical vision of the franchise as such definitely plays huge role in the overall experience. Hello,
You got my attention?
Thorgrim.
Good tidings.
I hope all is well. And we probably should visit at least some of the traders. I don't...
Hi?
Hi? I don't believe
Watch
there
your
are
back.
leather workers, but I will check to be sure. And let's put skinning, and let's put... what else do we want? Cooking and first aid. First aid not as much because I need 2, not 4 first aid to learn silk bandages. But let's see, we don't have anyone in here. So the plan is to go to the Manethil Harbor to visit the Griffin Master, and then go to Highlands, visit the Griffin Master here, and then go to Hillsbrand and visit the Griffin Master here, and then we can go to search the manor. Pardon. And, oh pardon, none of the professors tailoring, yes. Leatherworking, herbalism, no.
I have the finest wires in the land.
Yeah, I'm sure about that.
Safe travel.
Safe travels. Thank you, my friend. And so we go. Let's immerse ourselves in this journey once again. It's not going to be as long as, I mean, to the harbor. Okay, I'm running through the graveyard. Let's get on the road. And my hopes and my goals and what I want from World of Warcraft is a sense of belonging. Belonging. In the beginning, there was belonging. And if there is no feeling of belonging, there is no point for me personally. I don't feel immersed. I don't feel that I am wanted here. I am expected here. And maybe this is what is lacking for people like me in other versions of Warcraft. And what are the ingredients of belonging? First of all, the world that speaks to you, that speaks to everybody. And yes, this can mean that
Well met.
sometimes you'll find something that is not made for you personally, but it means that you have to look somewhere else. And what I'm saying is that the world is relatable. The characters are relatable, the problems they experience are relatable, the world is relatable. And as a whole, Warcraft speaks to me as a franchise. It used to speak to me. The whole grit of the war and the craft is something that I can, as a Ukrainian guy, for example, relate to, because I have experienced war, I have experienced being a war refugee, I have experienced some of the horrors of conflict between people, let's call it that way. Let's call horde people. Peoples. And that one checks out in this current build. The other thing is, of course, other players. To feel belonging to something, there must be a feeling of a sort of community. Maybe not any particular community, but how can I put it? Let's take Alliance and Horde. Yes, so as such, when you enter this world, you automatically belong to the Horde or to the Alliance. What was his level? 20, okay. And automatically you feel a certain belonging to your faction. I felt that when I was playing Horde, and I feel it when I play Alliance. But there needs to be a community of players to whom you belong. Yeah, you cannot belong, you cannot feel a sense of belonging to NPCs. It has to be other people, real people. And when I see retail WoW putting AI bots into raids to replace people, I understand that they're trying to solve a problem of maybe there are not enough healers or tanks in the game. So to minimize waiting times in queues, they are
Hail!
making sacrifices, so to say. But in doing so, you instill in a person a sense of suspicion. And I find myself looking closely into other players, that supposedly players that are running around. How do they behave? What are they doing? What are they... Because when you see how the AI bots are acting, it's quite realistic. They jump around, they try to position, they are actively engaged. They are quite advanced, and if you are new to the game, you might even not notice that these are not people. Maybe if you start talking to them, chatting with them, maybe then you notice. But when you queue in a regular dungeon and you complete it, you beat the final boss, and then everybody except the healer leaves the party and teleports away out of the dungeon, and you as a tank, you notice that the healer is standing next to you and is doing nothing. He's not running anywhere.
Aye.
A little smooch. And immediately you understand that the healer in the party is an AI bot. The other 3 damage dealers, or is it 2? 3. Wait, what? Yeah, 3 DD, 1 tank, 1 healer. And as a tank, you notice that all the damage dealers are gone, and healer is roaming around, not living anywhere. You immediately suspect the worst. And it's depressing, to be brutally honest with you, because it feels fake, and interactions in the TBC Classic, they feel natural. These are, I know for a fact
Good tidings.
that these are real people. Okay, let's say 99.99%. And the online is healthy enough for Blizzard to not feel obliged, yes, to introduce bots. But this really is a deal breaker for me.
Aye.
What happened? He didn't survive the trip. There are quite dangerous orcs roaming around, and crocodiles. Let's see if we can get a crocolisk's hide. For my little collection. Yeah. This is a beefy one, and I do feel that I need new weapon. I believe the best course of action will be, after this journey, is for us to return to raiding. So maybe we'll go to the dungeon in Stormwind, or maybe something else, because I need to update my daggers. They are level 16 and I'm level 20, what, 23, 24, and they are quite outdated. Though they are holding up to regular weapons of my level, this is not enough. And so I'm focused on a journey. All the prerequisites are met. You okay, my dude? Hope so. And I can just focus on the journey, which is amazing. Which is why I... Now, bastard. Die, you beast. Okay, we are getting close to the harbor, and I do want to engage with the Griffin Master, just to not to have to make this run again. And you lack medium leather from Crocolisk's. Not bad, but I am operating at a heavy leather, which means that I have hit my current ceiling, or have I? Oh, we have 24, yes. So how lovely. Fen Dweller. These elementals look quite intimidating. And I did turn on PvP, I believe I did. PvP off, yeah, which means that it was on. Let's leave it on. And I'd like a little challenge.
Hi.
In search of the excavation team. Okay, travel. Wants you to travel to the excavation site and contact. I'm terribly sorry, but
See you soon.
I need to focus on my current mission at the moment. But I will hopefully come back to you. Maybe, possibly. Can't promise anything. Digging through the ooze. These are level 24 quests, so I do belong here as well, so I guess we will return here. Have I not? No, I have not.
Need help?
Yeah, I should have done this the first time I've been
Be
here.
careful.
Okay, and now we can, with a sense of ease to our mind, continue our journey north. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry. Horse breeder. Let's see. How much for a horse?
Need help?
Oh, that's not bad actually. 8.5 black stallion bride, pinto bride, brown chestnut. This is chestnut.
Light bless you.
This is white. This is pinto. Pinto is quite nice. And black stallion. And all of them look very beautiful. Very beautiful beasts. And we would need to learn riding. Will we not? I believe so. And I'm not sure how much gold that will cost us. But again,
Well met.
with all the leather working I've been focusing on purchasing hides at the auction house. Sometimes you can get them cheaper. So for example, let's take this medium hide. I can get it for around 3 silver. We add a pinch of salt, which is some copper coins, and we can sell them, but looks like the prices have dropped down significantly. I've been selling them for around 24 silver a piece. So if I buy them for around 3 and I sell them for around 25, that's around 20 silver per sale, which means I can get 1 gold for every 5 cured medium hides sold. There is quite a competition on the market, but if you get the timing right before the prime time, so to say, of online, you can sell quite a few, which I was successfully doing. And other auction house shenanigans as well. So you can notice some of the resources, they have ups and downs, and this is like a investment type deal. Early gems like tiger eye, for example, there were times that I saw them selling at the auction house for like a few silver pieces at best, at the verge of the vendor selling price. But a few days later I can see them selling for like 10, 12, even 30 silver pieces. The same tiger eye can be bought and then sold later for a profit. But that's not really what I'm planning to do, and I'm not going to focus on that. I'm just noticing tendencies, so to say. And no, I don't want to quest, I don't want to level in this area because it's vast and it's damp, and I'm not in the mood for that. Where is the road? Did we miss it? Hopefully not. Maybe it's further down there. And maybe when I get a horse, and after I get a horse, yeah, there's the bridge. We can return to the wetlands and experience this unique atmosphere, so to say. I do like the swamps, but the other type of swamps, not the wetlands, but the when you have forests and you have rivers and you have huge What would you say? Rivers, lakes, covered in a thick layer of greenery.
What's on your
Greetings, traveler. Don't suppose you might be heading in the direction of Menethil, would you? If you're not, I'd suggest you stop here. It's a good place to purchase goods and even have a pint and relax. Now, if it just so happens that you are heading in that direction, don't suppose you'd mind taking a bundle of crocolisk skins to James Halloran, the tanner. I'd do it myself, but my wife's been in quite a mood lately, and I'd like to put off facing her as long as possible.
What's your back?
Sure thing, buddy. Whenever I'm gonna go into the harbor, I'll give the heights.
What's up?
Potions and herbs. What's up? Wild Steel Bloom. Oh, quite a price.
Hurry back!
I haven't noticed any booze, but never mind. So let's go north. I'd like to leave this place as fast as I can. I've been to the swamps of Belarus, which is a beautiful country. It has beautiful nature, beautiful forests, beautiful lakes, beautiful swamps. The water is very pure and very clean. And we have raptors. Highland raptor. Level 24. Okay. Okay. This is the first time I see a raptor. What a beast. What an animal. What a menace. Dan Modur. Dun Modur. What are we fighting, guys? These are dark iron dwarves. The enemy of the regular dwarves. And is this what I'm thinking this is? Oh, I believe so. This might be the dam. Tandal's pen. This it is, isn't it? Oh wow. This is the first time for a long time for me. Or is it just a breach? Oh wow. No, these are the bridges, not the dams. Maybe the dam is some other place. And you can go down, but Tandal's pen. Okay, so we are heading to Cedric Prose, the Griffin Master, at the Stormguard. And is this? I'm not sure if I recognize this area. I probably should recognize it because, oh yes, Highland Flesh Stalker, level who knows how much. Let's stick to the roads. Level 30 and I guess level like 35, 34, which is beyond our even any hopes for any chances of survival. And I probably could fish here. do some fishing. Level up fishing. See what kind of fish can I fish here. And let's hope we can. Yeah, it's a straight line, so let's speed up. Oh no. Oh no. Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers. Immediately we find ourselves facing the perils of going way away from home. Oh no. That's an orc. A real orc. And a warlock? And a dwarf paladin hunting him. You cannot make these things up. This is so cool. I'm so grateful that I'm a rogue and I can just hide from the gazes, unwanted gazes of the horde. Refugee pointer. Okay, we have defenders here. I feel somewhat safer knowing that there are defenders here. Let's see. Leatherworking supplies.
Hey there.
Hello, do you have anything interesting? Leatherworking, waste, strength, stamina. Okay, I'll get that. We need raptor hide, heavy leather, and fine thread. That's okay. We can get them. We can get those
Have a good one.
in time. Where is your Griffin Master? I wonder. There you are.
What can I do for you?
And
See you later.
this is a PvP area, I believe this is.
Can I help you?
Field Marshal, yes.
the Alliance.
Exactly, for the Alliance. Smoke woods.
Potential customer!
Potential customer indeed.
Keep it real!
Superior tradesman, alchemy supplies. Do you have potions?
What can I get for you today? They're good.
You need something?
I'm not sure. Cooking 75. Raptor flesh. Leatherworking. Barbaric leggings. Heavy leather, fine thread, moss agate. Yes, thank you. Jewel crafting. Ruby crown of restoration. Plus intellect. Increase healing done by up to and damage. Wow, this is quite beautiful. And it can be sold at the auction house for cheaper than it can be bought.
Safe travels.
That's interesting.
You need
General
something?
goods. Do I need something? No, not from you, I don't believe.
See you later.
Well met!
And blacksmithing, two-handed mace, 12 stamina. Ooh. Okay, so I believe we should return to the big road and continue towards Darla Harris, the Griffin Master here. Okay, is there? There is no innkeeper here. This is just a camp of sorts. Butcher.
You got my attention.
Cooking. Buzzard wing, hot spices. Okay,
Off with you.
that's interesting. And the Horde base of operations is somewhere here, I believe, if I remember correctly. Okay, we can continue on our journey, I believe. Let us get back on the big road and try to evade any... Oh wow, any contacts with any... Oh, shoot. I only hope that I can outrun and activate him. Yes. I did activate the evade. Okay, the trolls are here as well. White bark trolls, level 30. And yes, this keep, I do remember it. Somewhat. Okay, and the paladin. And the blood elf. Blood elf is horde, isn't it? And here is me, running my 2 happy-go-lucky feet. La la la. Nothing to see here. I guess the horde, the blood elf, was not into PvPing, so this is a normal server, so PvPing is optional. If you want it, you can activate it. If you don't, no one is forcing you. Oh wow, and this guy
Good tidings.
can one-shot me easily. Yeah. Mostly sarcastic. Great name for a guild. Orc Shaman. Yeah, looks menacing. Okay, let's get back on the road. And hopefully we were not being detected. And these 2 raptors are too close for comfort. Let's stealth through. I would imagine they can see right through my stealth easily. Okay, we have 40 seconds for the next sprint. Highland Strider. I wonder if we can get a thick leather from this one. I do have enough skinning level. Medium, okay. Tauren! A Tauren Shaman, I believe. Yeah. Finally we get to see the horde. Alive and kicking, so to say. Because most of the time we were in the Alliance kindergarten. Isolated from the rest of the world, basically. Now, yeah, this is closer to my level of expertise, level 25 beasts. I can handle. And let's go straight to the place, and we can sprint a little. Level 26, but these are quite big. I do remember doing quests in this region to get, when I played WoW Classic, when it just dropped back when, and I was farming for the two-handed axe with a whirlwind or something that can perform multiple strikes or something like that. I don't quite remember. But I do remember questing along the river here somewhere. Okay, and we are as close as ever to our target. And by the looks of these, the distance between these 2 icons, the settlement is quite big. So we will not miss it. Okay, you guys, This is not the moment to kill me. Okay, we have a troll, shaman, hunting cats. Beautiful. Or possibly this is a shared. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. Why would you? No! I think I'm dead, guys. No, I really do. Ah, you bugger. No. No, you should not. You must not. Protect. Guards, protect. Now you're fucked, buddy. How did you like that, huh? That was completely unprovoked on his part. Superior armor smith. No. We need... Okay. Drainage, shaman. A gnome. Yes. The Griffin Master. Exactly. And this will be the end of this
Need help?
episode. I'd like to find a an innkeeper. I'll update my trade goods. Update my whatchamacallit, the Hearthstone. Oh, we have mail. Somebody purchased Pens of the Owl. Very good.
How
And
are you?
I need to take
See
a
you
break
around.
because
See you later.
this was very, very stressful. A very stressful journey. I'll need a drink. I'll need to sit and chill for some time. And have a snack. With this, friends, allow me and Operative Rookhart bid you farewell. Thank you for watching. See you in Azeroth.